We back. Episode 73.
Episode 73. Correct, man. You got it correct today. Been following.
Been going in.
Yeah, we're here. Consistent.
Yeah. Yo, people, thank you for joining us. It's Watch It or Not
TV.
I'm your host, Daniel Nero. I'm with my co-host.
I go by the name of Zeus, a.k.a. Guyver.
And today we have a very special guest. If you would like to introduce yourself, sir.
Give thanks, man. It's OX Monica's son.
You already know.
Wow, I feel like I know you, and this is the first time I've ever met you. I feel like I know you. Like I speak to you. We've spoken
yeah, man.
We've spoken a lot, but it's the first time I've ever seen you. Social media be doing that.
I'm telling you, man, the internet's a crazy place.
Literally be doing that.
The internet is a wild place.
Nah, it's real like that, though.
It's real.
Crazy, bro.
Have a whole friendship.
Bro, I was saying, bro, I see him and I was like, yo, and I'm like, right, this is actually the first time I've ever seen you.
Yes.
What do you think I said nice to meet you, baby? No, because certain people tell you online, someone might chat to you and they'll be like, right, nice to meet you. But I ain't met you. You can't be typing nice to meet you.
It's true.
I ain't met you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's true.
It's
you know what I mean? Until you actually meet in the
I
physical.
knew that was wild when there's like, there was one rap group, YBN, and they formed from being friends on Xbox.
Oh, for real?
The whole big rap group, now they got their own rap careers or whatever, but that started from being friends on Xbox.
Online
Social media can work sometimes.
I'm telling you.
Big up cameraman Alex on the Swisher.
You already know.
Stress. Well, whatever. People, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we want to hear that sound.
Ta-ting.
Or ta-tung. And for the 73rd time, Zeus, could you please explain to the people what that means?
So where you want to be reminded of the show after you're watching episode 72 or even this episode, you're watching episode 73, you're like, I like that show, man. Them guys are all right. I wonder when episode 74 comes out. You're going to press that notification bell. And when you press that, it's going to remind you. But when you press that, it also makes different sounds depending on what browser you used to jump on that there YouTube. Crazy.
Big up Ebony in the house as well. Shit. Got you. Say hey.
Behind the scenes.
BTS. Got it down there. That's cool. We wasted a bit of time. Well, I wouldn't say we wasted, but we did.
Interesting chat.
We did run up a bit of time. So let's kind of just
get right into it. Yeah.
Sush, could you explain to us what we're reviewing today?
All right. So today we're still on Netflix, Even though Netflix sometimes don't be treating everybody right,
and
we still be here
losing subscribers, but we be here looking after them when them.
Remember that Netflix. Remember that when that Microsoft deal comes through.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Remember that
them stocks start stocking.
Yeah. You just remember who had your back.
Trust me.
So today we got Spiderhead and we've got Grey Man.
Yeah.
I would say 2 Netflix blockbusters.
Yeah. I think Netflix put a lot of more. I think Grey Man is the most money, that 220 million or something like that. They put behind that.
Okay.
So
it was a star-studded cast and a lot of bombs going off. So
we're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But let's get started. So we're gonna start with Spiderhead, right?
Spiderhead.
All right, cool. I'll take the synopsis. How are we reading it?
Do you know? So
How you mean?
every time someone reads the synopsis, they got to read it in either a character from the film or episode, or if you've just got an idea of how you kind of want him to read the synopsis, just kind of give it, give your opinion. So
you can read it how you can, what I just tell him how you should.
No. If you got any ideas, I'm just thinking. Do you remember anyone in the film that had like a specific character that would be good for him to read this in? I don't think so. No one really had like a.
What's the guy's name? The guy that the guy with all the tattoos and all that. He talked kind of funny stuff.
Oh yeah, he did. I don't know what
I can't remember that. I know what you're talking about. I can't even remember what's going on there.
I'm gonna go because it just popped into head. A farmer.
Farmer.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I reckon.
In the near future, don't know what farm we on.
English farmer or American
farmer?
I'm thinking English, like Bristol,
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Emmerdale farm type of thing.
How do we do?
I don't even know. I say things I don't even know, but
I don't even know how a farmer.
I know you're the man of many characters. You get me?
I'm trying to think of how a farmer speaks. Let's see. I don't know. In the near future, convicts are offered the chance to volunteer as medical subjects to shorten their sentence. One such subject for a new drug capable of generating feelings of love begins questioning the reality of his emotions. I don't really know what type of farm we was be on, but I'm sure there's
like
a certain.
drifting in and
I'm
out,
sure
like Texas
there'd be a farmer that probably speaks like that. One that didn't actually grow up on the farm.
Yeah,
but
he visited the farm now and again.
And now he probably got a grant to open his own farm up.
I hear
now
we talk about fake farmer.
Yeah, them man there. Them man there. All right, cool. Spiderhead. This one was starring Chris Hemsworth. You know, sometimes when I say people's names, I'm like, do I really need to give their background?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people should know Chris Hemsworth.
Thor, basically.
Yeah.
Thor.
You should know Chris Hemsworth.
That's what I'm saying. And also you got Miles Teller.
Yeah, ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
he's in Top Gun.
a lot of films again now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's
in
in Top Gun. He's one of the main guys in Top Gun.
Before that,
and he was in the thing that we watched the other day.
Oh, Voyagers.
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 But he did go quiet. For
Yeah. I feel like he had. Yeah.
He did.
I remember he did Whiplash. And then
Whiplash 6 film.
quiet
We
for
always
a while.
mention
Whiplash, and then I think. But who else did this have in it? That was the only really people out.
No,
And you
what's
see
her
the-
name?
What's that? Is her brother the other? Is her?
Yeah,
Because-
and I never knew that.
Yeah.
What,
Cause
Jussie Smollett?
Yeah.
Is that her brother?
Yeah,
Gotta be.
Because I see
that's so mad.
And she looks like him when you look at her.
Yeah, when you clock it, I'm like,
Jimmy,
yeah.
and her name's Jimmy Smollett.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's her.
Jimmy
yeah,
Smollett
yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
definitely the brother.
Jesse
That was
Smollett.
wild, blood. That's we ain't got
Lucky
time.
to get a job.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I know,
saying.
I
Yeah,
know.
with that
I
name.
know.
You know those ones where you have to change your surname? That's it.
He almost messed up the base
Trust
for the
me.
family.
Jimmy S. You get me? Just leave it as that. This one was directed by Joseph Kosinski, who also did the new Mission Impossible.
Oh, is it?
Directed the new Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also,
So this was just a little.
There's a new Mission Impossible.
Yeah. He's been working
oh,
on
not
that for a
Mission
minute.
Impossible. Sorry.
He's working on the mission.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Top Gun. Sorry, Miles Teller was in Top Gun. Sorry, and Kosinski directed Top Gun,
Oh, okay.
and he also did Oblivion with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
His
remember
name's
that
been
one?
ringing, boy.
Yeah. So he also did Tron. You remember Tron?
Yeah.
Did that as
Prefer
well.
the
The
old school one.
new one though.
Yeah, no, I prefer the old
Yeah.
school one.
Do you want to take this one? Start with this.
Yeah, so when I told you lot about this, you lot both watched it already. I'm trying to think what attracted me to this. I'm trying to think.
They had a big like promo behind.
Yeah, but that didn't get me.
No.
That didn't get me. I think I read the synopsis. I think the synopsis got me.
Okay.
Sounded a bit different. I think I saw a review somewhere that mentioned Chris Hemsworth playing the bad guy. So I was like, all right, let me give this one a chance. Let me give it a go. I did like the story. I did like the storyline of this. I did think it was... I thought it was original, but not original.
Okay.
Like, it's one of them things that has been done, but can be done better if you do it.
Yeah.
I don't think this did it. I don't think this was the one. This was a hard film for me. This was a hard film. I didn't find this film rubbish. It wasn't terrible. I think Chris Hemsworth played an okay bad character. I wasn't super sold on him. I just don't think there was enough in it. I kind of got lost in the film. Like, I think they had a concept, but they didn't execute it. Like, I couldn't really explain to you what this film was actually about, other than he was just testing drugs on like prisoners, like basically.
I
didn't get why. I didn't really like even his reasons for making the drugs and naming them had no substance to it. So I was like, so what is this really all about, sort of thing? Like, I think the film fell short on substance. Like, it was quite empty for me.
I think like there was a moment in this film where I thought, okay, where I kind of thought I knew what was going to happen and I knew where we was going to go, and then it just kind of never carried back from there. So the bit I'm talking about is when the first time something went wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Something went drastically wrong the first time, and it was like, oh my
the
god.
girl.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, yeah,
So,
I thought you were talking about that.
So that was the first. That was the
See,
first thing.
So even before that, you was with it.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
so. And at that, well, no, I wasn't. But then when that happened, I thought I was.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, right.
That's before midway.
Okay.
You're not at midway then.
Yeah,
It's before midway.
So just but like about Yeah, just a little bit before that. Maybe a third,
Yeah,
something
what's
like
the
that.
film about? Hour 45?
Something like that, yeah. Hour 45, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. So I thought we're going to go down this route and then we're going to have problems all over the place and he's going to be like, oh, sugar, how are we going to get over this and this, that? But it just completely never went that way. And it kind of just made that bit irrelevant, to be honest. It kind of just was like, why did we have that bit then if we was never going to kind of explore it and maybe expand on it? And then it kind of... I was definitely lost after that part. I was really like, I don't know, like, I agree with you in the sense that I don't really know what this movie was about. I'm pretty sure that the people involved in it as well maybe don't. Because it was written by 3 different people and directed by a few others. And
it's not a big cast. What, 9 actors tops in it?
It was such a mismatch as well. And there was about 4 or 5 different storylines that never actually was one. And the ending was just the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. It was so like, it was as if we were still watching the movie. Yeah. Like, it was as if like the movie was still going on and just cut midway. I was just like,
was bagged or not.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? Like, did we win or
I don't know. I was confused. Did you get much? What did you get from this? I feel like you might be able to.
So most films have holes in it. Like if you're watching a film, a lot of films have holes. Do you know what I'm saying? So you just spoke of loads of holes that were in the film. I mean, loads of films have holes. And loads of stuff you said, yeah, totally agree. I thought it was a decent film. Yeah, like in terms of, I was able to watch it from beginning to end. I watched it twice. Because I watched it already. Because I watched it already before I spoke to you. Mm-hmm. I watched it again, I think yesterday. Yeah, I watched it again yesterday. But when I watched it yesterday, I never watched it.
Yeah,
it was just on.
Yeah.
While I'm just in the house, but I can hear it. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? I'm watching certain scenes and da-da-da. So for me, the 4 guy, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, so he's not a baddie, yeah? He's going to struggle to be a baddie, yeah? In all the films that you probably come across him, he's like the main hero or he's one of the main heroes. Yeah. And that's been how it's been for so long. He's more or less typecast as a hero. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
these are parts them guys want to play.
In this one now, because you see what you said? You said, right, you saw it and you thought, right, you read that he's a baddie and that made you want to check it out.
Yeah.
Fam, I went over this film like maybe for about a week, 2 weeks. Like I saw it and I realized from reading the synopsis that, right, he's the baddie. Nah, but I can't buy into that. I just can't believe he's the baddie.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to watch it. Mm. But there was one evening someone said to me, nah, watch this film, man. This film looks all right. Because
Miles Teller.
Yeah, I remember him from a couple things years back. I said to him, let me see what this kid's doing. Because I've seen him in a couple of thumbnails. I thought, nah, he looks like he's back
active.
again.
Yeah, he's active.
Let me see what this film's going on. So I'm watching it. He's a really good actor.
He is. Miles Teller's Miles Teller's
but Chris Hemsworth's a really good actor.
Yeah. Well,
for me, he's a really good actor because he managed to carry off a role in a film that was kind of just basic, but he had certain scenes in it. Obviously, we're not going to talk about scenes. But there were certain scenes in it. Not a lot of them, but there was some, maybe 1 or 2. That were like, Raj,
that was narrow.
My man went in.
1 or 2 from an hour and 45.
No, but you earned your money there. Like, no, you did. You really earned your money there.
I get what you're saying.
I know the person that you're referring to.
Yeah, you earned your money there.
Yeah.
If you really just watch that as a scene, that's acting, man. That's like high level acting. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, it was all right. It wasn't nothing to go and tell someone about, oh, you need to watch this film. It wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
But I weren't disappointed. Like, the film was all right.
I feel like they could have done just so much more, though.
I was definitely
so a question I had as well.
Loads of films are like that.
A question I had, like, are you not doing an experimental drug to lessen a jail sentence?
It depends how long my jail sentence is.
Nah, no way. No one's putting that on. No one's putting that on me. No one's. No.
Well, I do not share. I don't share Ox's passion. I need to know how long I'm doing.
30. Let's talk 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
And how long... But see, there's loads of caveats. Like, it depends how old I am.
You're wild.
You're your age now. You get 30 years. You do this drug experiment.
And what do I get?
You could take off 20.
What, and it mirrors what you saw in that film? It mirrors something.
Well, yeah.
20?
Yeah.
And I can take off 20 years
if
I do the drug?
Yeah.
And I'm my age?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Because I ain't coming out till I'm 60. Or I can come out when I'm 40.
and you saw what happened to them. In the
Yeah, but I didn't know that though. You get me? You wouldn't know.
No, but you know now. I'm saying.
Well, obviously that I know now. I wouldn't do it, but I'm saying
That's the
if I
question.
did, yeah, but if I didn't know,
if you didn't know,
it's an
are you
experimental drug.
taking an experimental
You don't know.
drug?
You don't know
like
what it's
to
gonna
lessen
do.
your time sentence.
You got no idea
But
what
that
it's gonna
wasn't
do.
just one drug.
No, it weren't. But
That was a series of drugs.
well,
Cocktail.
it was in one pack.
Yeah.
A series of
It
drugs.
was in a pack.
If I got 30
Yeah.
and I could take an experimental drug, which they assured me was safe, and take 20 years off my sentence, I think I would do
doing
it at my age.
Okay, so another thing that what they done with, I didn't finish that bit with the Chris Hemsworth guy. If you notice, so like I said, he's never a baddie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that film, when you really check it, he's not a fully baddie.
Yeah,
Like, he's a bit twisted. Like
You know
he's
what I'm
just,
saying? Like, he's not, because you can't really make him a baddie.
But that was the L with the film as well, because they never really went into those kind of stories as to why he was like that. They
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
really.
You kind of.
Yeah, like you kind of have to make your own.
They dropped it here and there.
I mean, you can make
dropped
your
it there
own
and there.
story. You can,
Yeah,
you
but
can.
there was a
you
lot.
can
They
guess.
tell you. They tell you.
There was a lot more you could have done with that, though. It's the same with my man. Like when they kept doing the little flashbacks as to why he's actually in jail, I'm like, these flashbacks are a bit weak.
They're
a bit weak.
They're
To be
weak, but
fair,
that's what
those flashbacks, his flashbacks, I actually like.
No, they were decent.
Because they didn't explain, and then
To the
boom,
end.
then it explained, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
And then
okay.
you-
That
and
bit,
then-
I thought that bit was
yeah,
cool.
fair
and
enough.
they gave you that. The film was not bad. They gave you that. listen.
They
Of
crawled-
thanks
No,
for
listen,
the
listen, listen.
You man, stop it.
Listen. They gave you that. Then they gave you her story, the Smollett lady.
Yeah,
They gave you
Smollett.
her at the end.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they gave it to you in an outburst.
yeah.
So-
I like
you're-
the flashbacks.
You could have gone cinema and seen that. You could have.
I mean,
Could have.
you could have went cinema and see anything, but I'm saying, but I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know if- I don't know if-
You know what? That's like a really good Netflix film.
Yeah.
That's what
It was
Netflix
good.
used to put out.
It was
Like
good.
that's
Yeah.
what they need.
I think
Those are
well,
the kind of films you
I mean,
need.
well,
But
He shouldn't have been that role, the Chris Hemsworth guy.
you think they should have rolled first? Well, yeah.
I think
could have.
Miles Teller's got a better chance of playing a bad guy than
Yes,
Chris Hemsworth.
100%. He's quite a decent actor. That
Yeah.
guy. He's quite a decent. I don't know what's happened to him. Something's happened to him because he went ghost. I don't know. We ain't gonna
He
make
was
that
living
talk
off
about
that.
it.
He was living
But he
off
went
that.
ghost. He
He
didn't
done
go.
That Whiplash money.
Yeah, because
he must have done something after
Didn't
Whiplash.
he do
man.
like the Insurgents and all that?
Can't remember.
Insurgents, Divergent, and all that, wasn't he?
Was he in that?
Wasn't he?
Yeah, there were hoes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just weren't super impressed with this one, but it was good. It was a good film. I just felt like, oh man, you look.
It was slightly a mad scientist type.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? It was.
Yeah, but I didn't even like. You see when he discovered. You see when that happened with the first incident.
Yeah.
And then man ran out, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then man discover what he discovers.
Yeah.
Like and how it's getting done and boom, boom, boom. Like that kind of pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh really? Like there was no real meaning to it. There was no meaning, and I know. In a way, that could have sold the film on, oh yeah, he's just like a dodgy guy doing dodgy things and there isn't no real meaning, but he's making up this big mirage. I was still kind of shagged off with like...
That it wasn't a big
yeah, there wasn't nothing to it. Because I kind of had been thinking that, because like we said, like what was it really for? Like what was it about? Why is he lying? Why is he doing this? And then so when you find out, it's like, yeah, I guess I was just a little bit disappointed, but it is a good film. But...
Oh, he was in War Dogs. War Dog.
Oh yeah, that was a little while ago now as well.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, all right, cool. Let's get into it. Ox, is this a watch it or a not? Would you recommend someone to watch this, or would you not recommend someone to watch this?
If somebody asked me for films to watch, I'd bring it in. I'd bring it up.
So
But I wouldn't be like, oh, blood, you need to see this film, blood.
I don't know what that counts.
But if
as.
somebody said,
No, but you
If somebody was like,
you're
"Right, what
you're
films can
recommend.
you
So you're gonna recommend this. Like, is this something that you want on your head?
Nah.
Like, if someone's gonna say, you know,
No, I
Ox
won't.
told me to watch
No, I
this.
It's like, yo, you need to watch Spiderhead.
no.
So it's a not then.
No.
Yeah, but I don't think it is or not because he liked the film.
No,
Other than-
no, it's
But
what I'm
even-
saying. I like loads of films that people won't like. I like loads of films that when I've told people,
Alright, you
about
know
it,
what?
they're like,
It's a
"Right,
watch
I
it for
like
you
that
though.
film."
Like it's
Yeah, for me, yeah.
it's a
All right, so watch it then.
It's
But I wouldn't tell you to watch it.
It's a not then. That's what
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
saying.
it's
It's
not
a
the
not.
option.
I'm saying I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. This is what I'm saying. That's a not.
I wouldn't. It just would. It's not what I wouldn't tell you to go and watch Chris Hemsworth
You
moving
realize
like that.
by saying that though, you are kind of admitting that the film ain't all that though.
No, but I said that. I said it's just kind of basic.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
cool. Then it's a not. Then it's a not.
All right,
If it's not worthy enough for your recommendation.
No,
it's
but
a
remember
not.
what I said? I skipped over it for a good 2 weeks. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Because I thought to
Fair
myself,
enough.
I don't want to see this you as a baddie because he can't be a baddie. And then when you watch it, they don't make him a baddie.
I hear you.
They almost want you to feel sorry for him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To a certain degree.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying?
All right, Zeus.
See, I'm gonna say it's a watch it.
Jesus.
I'm gonna say it's a watch it.
So you would recommend it to someone? No, I'm just saying.
No, I would tell it like it's a good little film to watch.
No, not like that.
Yeah, but I would say
If
to
I
watch
called
it.
you and we was on the phone and I'm saying,
And you were
know
looking for
what?
something to watch.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm on Netflix. I ain't got nothing to watch.
No,
Yo.
no. I'm not even saying I'm on Netflix. I'm just chatting to you and you know I like films. And we're just rapping on the phone. Are you going to bring it up and be like, Rav, you seen Spiderhead?
So I'm saying, Ox, because do you know what? I think he gets
I
it
don't think
mistaken
he would.
sometimes.
No,
Sometimes
don't do
he
that.
gets
Don't
it
do
mistaken.
that. No, I don't think he
Some
would.
of watch it and
Brother,
the
you
nuts
know.
that he does.
Yo,
That's what I'm trying to
sell
say.
out,
brother.
I'm glad
I
you're
would.
explaining to him what
No.
watch it or not means. That's what I'm saying. I'm
When
glad.
we're coming off an X,
I'm
don't
glad.
do that.
I'm
See what I'm saying about you're a
glad.
sellout
I'm
guy. you
glad.
know.
No, it's
Sellout,
just what I'm
brother.
trying to say.
There's no team in this watch it or
I'm
not
not
thing
saying.
at all.
I'm
But
just
anyway,
saying.
let me
Alright.
handle myself. I got me. I got me, yeah?
Alright, cool.
All right. Flipping. Hear what I'm saying, yeah? How I do it, yeah, is I judge films in their category. Like, this is a good Netflix film. I would say watch it. It's a good film. It's not rubbish.
But that's
I just didn't think it was all that. But I would tell you to watch it. Like, go and watch it. It's not like the greatest film of the year, but as films goes, if someone said, yo, I've seen all the films, what are you going to watch? Oh, yeah, you should check out Spiderhead, you know. It's all right. You hear me? I say watch it. So what are we doing here? What's going on?
Nah, you standing
What's
on the
going
square,
on?
man. Nah, you standing on the square, man. That's cool, man.
See them sellout guys there.
Alright.
See this guy here.
That's cool.
Bro, you know how the thing's set. You know how, you hear me? You know how it's set. And I know it's really a watch it for Ox, but you hear me? You just...
No, I wouldn't recommend it unless somebody was like, right, I'm bored. Is there any films to watch? And I probably wouldn't say that
but
first. I wouldn't bring that up. There's other films I'll tell you to
No,
watch.
but it's a
know what
watch
I'm
it for
saying?
me. It's a watch it. It's not
If
great.
you're asking
but it's-
specifically about that one, nah. It's an all right film. It's all right, but I ain't gonna like go tell the world about
Nah,
it.
it's a watch it.
All right, I'm gonna say it's a
Because
no.
what are they gonna get out of it? You're telling them to watch it.
It's just a little decent film to watch. Not every film you need to get something out of. Let's not do that. Let's
No,
not
not
do
like that.
No,
I
but
don't
I'm
mean
saying.
like that.
Yeah,
I don't mean like that.
but you're recommending.
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
are you
but I'm
telling
saying
someone to watch
it's an all right film to watch. I'm recommending it because, like, I understand.
All right, what's all right about it?
Huh?
What are you gonna tell them it's all right about it?
It's a good, it's a good little watch. Like the storyline
what-
is all right. I just don't think it's executed that well. But it's still a watch it. Like watch it. You hear me? Like it's all right. Like because you see how I pride myself. Yeah,
You pride yourself.
I'm for the people. Them. I understand. There's different scenarios where you may want to watch different things. So this falls in a scenario where you may watch it. There's films where I will tell you, man, not one scenario would you ever watch this. Don't ever watch this. This falls in a category. So I'm going to put this in my watch it pile because I know there's a time where
No, but you
this
lot
will
gotta-
work.
You see that watch? What did you not call it?
Watch it or not.
Watch it or not thing. Yeah, you lot got to work that out. Because you see how you lot are breaking that up.
No, you see how Zeus
No,
is
no,
making
don't
it.
do
you
that.
see
Don't-
it- you see
I'm
it-
telling you, it's a good film to watch. Just because I don't think it's the greatest
So
film,
if your
it don't
budget-
mean I'm
so
not recommending it to watch.
If I've called you, yeah, and I'm at home, yeah, this week, yeah, so today's what, Tuesday, Wednesday, sorry, this week, and I'm saying to you, right, but I'm at home, what's a good film I should watch? Are you going to say this in your top 5 answers?
No, but that changes the whole thing. I didn't say this was a top 5 film.
No,
Is this a
but
top
I'm
5
saying
film?
no, I'm just saying it's this week, like we're in this
What
week,
films
so
that are coming out?
Yeah,
like,
so what
so
would
that's
you say?
that's exactly what I said. I would say, yeah, watch it.
So it won't
I
even
would
come
say
into
watch
it.
it.
It won't come into it. You wouldn't
What?
even bring it up.
What are you talking about?
You wouldn't bring it up if I'm saying to you, right, I'm bored and I'm looking for a film to watch. You wouldn't bring
And
this
you
one.
watch films.
Yeah,
you
you
watch
wouldn't bring this
films.
one There's 5 other ones you'd bring up first.
In
before this
my
one.
top, it depends how you're watching films. We're going on the basis of this is like the latest film out. This is like one of the, you know how deep it is. I would say this is one of the best films out at the moment. And that says a lot for the films that are out now.
Fuck off.
Yes, it is, bro.
Fuck off. What are you talking about?
What are you talking
You
about?
can shush.
Bro, what?
I'm not hearing any of that.
What much is better than this that we reviewed in the last however long? Is X better than this?
Hustle's
Tell
better
me,
than
tell
this.
me, is X
Hustle's
better than this? Is X
Hustle-
better than this?
X
Is
is better than this.
All right, but
X
X's
is
are watching and this ain't.
Yeah,
So
but
hush
I
up,
said
bro.
X is
Hush
a
up,
watch it
man.
because it was
Hush
so
up,
bad.
man.
I said
Hush
it.
up.
You're saying this is
Hush
good
up.
enough to be a watch it.
No, I said it's a
I
watch
said
it
X
because
is. I said
falls
X
into
is
a
so
category.
bad that it's
No,
worth it.
don't try
That's
it.
what I'm
Don't
saying.
try it. We'll go back to the
This is
episode.
definitely not
It's a
one of the
watch it.
best movies that are out now. You can shush.
Bro,
Behave yourself.
Bro, I reckon it is. I reckon it is.
But
I reckon it is. What? Name me 5 films that have come out in the last month that are better than this.
When did Hustle come out?
Not last month. That's been out for time.
The movie that we just watched. Was
And I
better
don't
than
even
this.
think Hustle's that much better, bro.
It's
not
definitely
a
better than
great
this.
film. It is better, but it's like, bro,
So it's better
like,
than.
let's
So
not
what
go
you
on
do?
like there's a elite
So
batch
it's
of
better
films
than.
out.
So it's better
You
than.
hear me?
It's better than.
Bro, I stand by what I said.
Better than.
You
This
hear
is
me? I
this
stand
is
by
this
what
is
I
on the
said.
same level as 4.
It's a watch it. It's a watch it.
No, it's not.
This is on the same
No,
level
it's
as
not.
4.
No,
This is on the
it's
same.
not. No, it's not.
This is a not.
No, it's
like
not.
this is
No,
this
it's
is a not.
not.
There's no
No, it's
substance
not.
to this movie. Like
No, it's not. No,
It's a
not.
random
But
movie.
there ain't much
there's
good films
there's
out at the
ending.
moment. There ain't much good films out at the
There's no
moment.
ending. Like there's literally no ending in
Yeah.
this movie. It's
I
a
stand by
definite
it.
not.
So watch it.
You can stand on the
It's
wrong
a
hill.
watch
It's
it.
fine.
But you're saying X is a watch it. Yeah, I didn't even
because-
take your opinion seriously.
Yeah, I said X is
Yeah.
a watch it because it's a one of a
That's
kind
not
movie.
only why you said it.
It's
Don't
a one
try
of a
it.
kind movie.
No, it's not a one of a kind movie
Definitely
neither. You
is.
just that's what I'm saying. It's talking out your
Definitely
art.
is.
You're talking
It
out the
definitely
wazoo.
is. You're talking out your ass. This is the best movie out now.
I
Shut
did not
up,
say
man.
that.
Get
I
out,
said
man.
it's one of the best movies out this in the last month or two, bro.
Definitely not.
So what's better, bro?
I just told you the Grey Man's better than this.
No, you didn't just say
I did.
that,
I
bro.
said what we just watched is better than this.
Well, I don't know what we just watched. You know what I mean, in terms of what saying it like that, bro.
Grey Man,
What?
read it like a spy.
We're not gonna give Ox a shine to.
Nah, you read it.
Whoa. Sometimes you just get real tied up on this shit.
You do it.
I just get real tied up.
Read it as a spy.
You know, I think Ox should read it. Oxy,
I ain't no spy, boy.
you down for?
Nah, but you just got whatever you think that
Whatever.
a spy would sound like.
You just gotta do your own version of a spy.
Okay, let's have a go. When the CIA's most skilled operative, whose true identity is known to know, accidentally uncovers dark agency secrets, a psychopathic former colleague puts a bounty on his head, setting off a global manhunt by international assassins.
Definitely got Batman vibes there.
We're gonna have to put the synopsis up in subtitles.
I got Bruce Wayne vibes there, but you know, spy nevertheless.
Oh snap!
Spy nevertheless.
Okay, Grey Man, directed by the Russo brothers. If you don't know who they are, they did.
You gotta check them out.
Avengers, the Endgame and Infinity War. They did Captain America, Winter Soldier, I believe.
How are these films working in terms of like big cast, big directors, and say Netflix? Is Netflix paying that big budget? Are Russo brothers wanting to do a film for Netflix? Do they have a film
Producers,
and
right?
Netflix
are
buy it?
producers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder how it works in terms of like, okay, so it
So
would
they
work
put
like
up the
that.
money. They put up the money.
There's-
Yeah, they
and
put
so these films, a lot of these films already done, or are a lot of these films
They
getting
put up
done
the
for
money.
Netflix?
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's-
okay.
It's a
They're
Netflix
putting up the
production.
money,
And that's the thing for all of them, all of these big.
I don't know
big
if
films.
I don't know if that's
When it's
exactly
got
how every
Netflix on
single
the
one of
thing,
them.
They've
Yeah.
either bought it
Yeah.
and then nothing to do with it from the beginning, but more than likely they're
It's
with
yeah.
it from the jump.
Yeah.
Just
I just
So-
find it interesting.
because they're the distributor,
Yeah.
they're the producer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's all in house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And all these actors,
Well,
they're looking for work.
So, well, wait, because then what's the thing of why Netflix is losing so money? Because it's not as much in-house as...
No, because
It
there's
is
all
to
these
be.
other ones. There's Paramount. There's that one. There's other Netflix. There's other.
Yeah.
Not call them Netflix.
Yeah, but
there's
because
other,
Netflix don't have its own
streaming platforms.
studios, though. Like, it's not, like, a lot of it's not in-house. No, but that's why I've heard
No, I
in
wouldn't
terms
say
of
I
that's why
wouldn't
they
say
lose
it's
a lot of their
in-house. I
money.
would just say that they've got the money and they've probably spoken to the Russo
It doesn't
brothers.
matter
The
what
Russo
lot-
brothers have said, we've got this. And they're like, right, okay, we'll give you this much for the movie. We'll
X,
give
Y,
you
and
this much
Z,
and this.
yeah.
And we'll pay you this much and we'll take whatever and you'll get your percentage or whatever the whatever.
whatever movie lot you get it filmed in, wherever it gets made, it gets made.
Yeah, but that makes a difference in terms of like the money you make. Because I think that's one of the big things why they say Netflix loses a lot of money on their content, because you're paying for this and it's not making that much of a return. They're not making a return of it. They're losing money on subscribers. You don't have a Netflix studio.
Most of the money must come from the subscribers and that long-term movie money. Like it can't be.
I don't know where they make their money from.
I don't know.
That's why they're looking to do adverts and all that shit now, though. I mean, I think, well, we talk about it all the time, but that having 5 people to 1 pin is probably like the worst.
No, but they've cut that off, haven't they?
No, it's still going now, but I think they're looking to change it. But yeah, okay. This had a what's the 8:30?
I mean, about that time.
This had an all-star cast, boy. Well, I don't know if people had Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, Anna de Armas, talking about Deepwater. Billy Bob Thornton.
She's active, you know.
Rege Louis Page, or whatever his name is, the guy from Bridgerton.
That was a random one.
Yeah,
I think he's trying to switch
thrown in there.
He's trying to switch up his MO, innit?
He heard the film, man.
Yeah, and it was like we'll get to it.
Alfred Woodward.
We'll get to it.
The black lady.
What was I gonna say? What do you lot think of Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, I like him.
Do you?
Yeah, I like him.
I want to like him. And when he first came about, I really wanted to.
I used to be like that. You see what you just said there? When he first came out, I used to be like, I used to think to myself, this guy thinks he's super smooth.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I used to think. Yeah. But 2 or 3 films in, nah, man, the guy's a star, man.
For me, I think Ryan Gosling is very hit and miss. He did a movie with, I can't remember what it's called, but he did it with Anthony Hopkins, where he was an attorney, and Anthony Hopkins was this rich guy, and he killed his wife. Yeah. And it was bait that he killed his wife, but the way he had covered it up and Ryan Gosling had to kind of work out that was a great movie. Like, it was good, and Ryan Gosling was good in it. But then I've seen so many movies that have been missed with him. But then I liked Blade Runner 2049. I thought that was all right.
It's like when he came out, he was supposed to be that guy. Yeah. And I just don't think he delivered.
No, but he's not that guy.
I know, but he was supposed to be.
Not like
so it was like when he first came out, I wanted to kind of.
He's not that guy.
Like they were selling him to be the new Tom Cruise.
He's similar to me. Do you know when you was talking about what's his face?
Gerard Butler.
No, my man with the sister, the brother and the sister, Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay, yeah.
Because I weren't feeling Jake Gyllenhaal really, and then I started watching. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Jake Gyllenhaal movies after each another, and I was like, right, you know what?
But Jake's put in work though.
Nah, he has.
Jake's done a lot.
He has, but so's Ryan, though. To be honest,
not in comparison to Jake Gyllenhaal.
Nah, Ryan's been about for time, bro.
Yeah, but he hasn't done that much.
No, he's done a lot.
Yeah, but
he's done a lot, bro.
Nowhere near in comparison. Nowhere near in comparison.
Big Short.
Yeah, don't get twisted. Ryan Gosling had a moment. Ryan Gosling had a moment. Like there was a moment, but I don't like he didn't really do much before or after. You know me? So that's why it was kind of surprising to see him now.
Nah, but he's still newish.
Is he?
Nah, he's been.
When I say newish, I mean like in the last 10 years or so.
Is that new?
Nah, I reckon even a bit longer than that.
I feel like I see him in the 90s,
some of these actors have been like, nah, Ryan Gosling's like.
No, I feel like I see Ryan Gosling in like the 90s. I'm sure I see him like early,
years, bro.
Like I don't know about 90s, but I feel like early 2000s.
No way, last 10 years, bro.
No way. I've seen him in movies.
All right, last 10, 12, 13, 14 years. He's no older than that in terms of when he's made an impact.
Yeah,
later, last 10 years.
When was like Driver and all of that?
The Notebook was 2004.
Yeah, see, man.
No, I'm saying
Remember
impact.
the Titans was 1999.
No, but impact. He went like.
It was the Pines film. What was the Pines thing? Something Pines, Behind the Pines. That was like a film where his name was ringing. I can't remember. And that was
the Notebook is where I remember him proper.
Was he the main actor?
Yeah, Notebook. Yeah. And that was 2004.
Nah, he's popped. Properly.
So, but yeah. Anyway. What are we talking about? Grey Man.
They put a lot behind this.
I
see billboards with flipping watch adverts.
Chris Evans gives a very good example of
What we were talking about with Chris Hemsworth a minute ago.
Yes.
Yeah, gives a very good example of how to make the switch from a good.
No, but he's not a baddie.
Nah, but he played that role well. I
no, but he done the same thing as the Chris Hemsworth.
Nah, no
All
way.
it is a better script.
No way.
He done more or less the same thing.
He actually had me going. Like I was
the
like,
hair
pause,
sharper
but-
and the mustache
Now
sharper.
you know what they
But
did
he's-
with his one. They gave him that kind of eccentric character, so he was able to get into like a much more of an eccentric bag.
It was the same
But
thing.
I would say he done a lot better. He done a lot better.
he done
than Chris
way
Hemsworth.
better.
because it was less jokey.
Yeah, well,
Thingy's one was more comedic.
No, but the Chris Hemsworth one was a bit
you
like
know what,
jovial and
you know what I would disagree. I think Chris Hemsworth it was a better scope for him to get into a more villainish bag.
Yeah,
because you wasn't so eccentric and you could have got into a more deep. If you was an actor, he could have got into that deep villain bag.
No, my man was in his comfort zone though. The Chris Evans guy, he was in the comfort zone. You're the army thing. It's CIA, so you could do the sharp haircut and do the. But he's not a baddie.
No, I thought he did this well. I
pulled
liked
it
him
off.
I liked him as a baddie.
He pulled it off. He definitely pulled it off. But you're gonna have to do a lot for me to see you as the bad guy. You're not the bad guy, bro. You're just not.
Yeah,
you're not the bad guy. You're just not.
Yeah,
Captain America. Captain America.
I
bro.
wasn't disappointed by it.
No, you weren't. I weren't.
I thought he was good.
I weren't. All it is,
you
see the way you was expressing it just now. It's just like you expressed it as if it was flawless. But for me, it's like, nah, because you're not a bad guy.
I wouldn't say it's flawless, but I would say that he definitely pulled off the bad guy role.
Definitely.
Well, as well.
Yeah,
well.
Which
I
was
don't know about
interesting because you thought my
fair,
man from Bridgerton was going to be the bad guy. And I'm so glad
No, but
that was...
he was the
Yeah,
bad
I know,
guy.
but he wasn't.
And to be fair, I thought he
He was
pulled
a
off
bad
his
guy.
role I thought he pulled it off as well.
He shouldn't have been in the film.
I thought he pulled his role off as well.
No, because
though, to be
remember,
honest.
I don't know about this Bridgerton thing.
We had to watch it.
Because I don't know about Bridgerton, so I don't know him.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I'm seeing him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
Nah, what are you doing in that role? Come on, man. Trying to be this devious guy. Like, what is all this?
He didn't really have that much. Like, he had a bit of screen time in the beginning.
He
and
tried to be super devious. No, I thought he would come back.
Exactly, but he didn't. And
So
really,
that was another hole. That was just another hole.
Yeah. But that's not, no, but I feel like that was just lining up Chris Evans to do what he needed to do. He was the bad guy. You hear me?
Yeah,
Whereas you thought my man was going to be, really and truly, it was about Chris Evans. Because the way Chris Evans came in, it was like, you were just kind of like the side hitman.
Yeah.
You hear me? It's like, I'm going to just send you out there to do a job, boom, 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 but then it flipped.
No, but he had to be the face of the film.
You get it.
But I just don't feel comfortable.
Which made it more random
You
as to
don't
why
feel comfortable with looking at Captain America and saying that's
you're
the
just
bad
not
guy.
a baddie. You're not a baddie. And for me, it's like, it got really extreme. Like, you're doing all this extreme stuff.
Look.
This woman's wilding out. But you're not a baddie, bro. It's like, but
This-
yeah, cool.
this-
I bought it.
For me, this movie was too much.
Too much.
Too much. Now, I can understand why people would really, really enjoy this movie.
Yeah.
I can understand because you've got explosions, you got
lot's going
kidnappings,
on.
you got tortures, you got fucking planes, like everything here.
Going
But
off.
to me, this was almost as unbelievable as like Fast and Furious. Like it was
I thought
on that.
times.
It was on like if they would have slapped Fast and Furious 10 on this, and said family, I would have been like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I know we don't give spoilers, but for me, there was one part of this movie, where I was like, nah, I'm not having it. Like,
Hold on, wait, let me guess. Let me try to guess.
I was like, I'm not.
Is it the bit where he jumps out of something and lands on
Bro,
something?
I said I am not having it. I am not, bro.
Yo,
I don't
the
care.
way my man
I
landed,
don't
I
care,
said, hold on, wait a minute.
bro. I don't care who you are. Yeah, you talk about in the sky. Yeah, bro. I don't care, bro. I wouldn't even expect that. I wouldn't even expect that in a James Bond movie.
Oh no,
but that
I'm not
happens.
talking about that.
What are you talking
I'm not
about?
talking about that because you know, funny thing about that,
Yeah.
If that never happened, I would have been where you
No,
was.
but that happens.
That's why.
I've seen
That's
that
why
in
it
other
sold
films.
me. That's why I got sold. Because I
One's
was like,
the car, one's in the sky. Right? That's not really too much of a spoiler.
Yeah.
I'm talking about where the plane blows up.
But in the sky, you've seen that in films.
Yeah.
You've
Like
seen
you, bro,
that.
you can free
Where-
fall, bro.
You can.
You can.
Bro, no, if a man's down there with, I've seen it with a man down there with a shoot, and he aims for him.
I've seen it enough times. I've seen it. I feel like I've seen it on YouTube.
But I believe that. That's believable.
Yeah, I've seen it on YouTube. Now, you know what? That's what I'm saying. When he
You
jumped,
gotta be on your game, but I think that's believable. I
You
think
gotta
I
be
could do
more
it.
than on your
I
game.
think I could do it.
Yeah,
I would try to do that.
That's
No,
the
I'm
way
just
it
saying
is,
if I had
bro,
to.
man, just-
Yeah, if I had to.
it's all about dynamics, bro. It's all about the aerodynamics.
I think if I had to, you gotta just make sure he's not too far away, and do you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
And
god!
you gotta have it together enough.
Yeah,
Do
to
you
be
know what
able
this
to say-
reminded me of? Do you know what this reminded me of? Do you remember that film we watched with the
Shadow,
girls?
not Shadow, Eagle, Shadow.
But we watched it on that show. I think
the Horizon.
Horizon.
Horizon
That's
9 or something.
it reminded me of like as unbelievable as that.
No,
Just like,
no, because
like, I know
thought
this
that.
guy's a spy. I know he's supposed to be the
Nah,
Dan
it's
Gargan,
doable.
but
That's
come
doable.
on.
No, I
like,
thought that,
doable,
but
that's
I
doable.
just wanted to see how it ended. And when it got midway, I was like, all right, cool, you can do that. Yeah, that's cool. But the one with the car was a mad one.
No, but that's
No,
like
What happened in the car? We talking about the tram.
when he's running, and I don't know. I think the girl's in the car, and he does a madness.
Yeah, like yeah. That,
What
come
about the
on,
tram?
bro.
What
Come
about the
on.
No,
What
but
about-
that's,
You ain't doing
it's
that.
not.
You ain't-
No, I'm not doing that.
right.
What
But
about
I'm
the
saying
tram?
it's
What about the
doable.
tram? When the tram went in the building and he was
Yeah,
running.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Come
that's
on.
the one. And then he jumped and
No,
landed
but
on the
it's,
thing.
on.
no, but
That's
it's
a-
doable.
Nah, not that one.
Man
Not that
said
one.
it's doable.
It's
bro.
doable. It's wild,
Not that
but
one.
it's doable.
Well,
I buy
alright,
it.
so we're not caring about gravity no more. We're not caring about gravity.
No, but
and
you can
force,
do that in the sky,
and
bro.
force.
You can do that in the sky, bro. You need to watch a couple YouTube videos. Watch some
bro.
free fall videos
Bro.
and that. You hear me? Free
Forget that, man.
But watch it, yeah.
Nah,
What did
but-
you lot think on in terms of how they introduced this storyline? Because one thing that did kind of bug me a little
random.
bit was how he became who he was. Like, man was just in
that
jail.
that
It was
very-
another like.
It was very daring.
Yeah,
It was very daring.
It was like,
but
and it was like,
let's
hold
have
on, and it kind of pissed me off because they were like 15 years later, and I was like, well, yeah, you can pick up all the skills in 15 years, but who was you before this?
Yeah, that was.
You hear me?
No,
That
but
was
when
the
you
only
really
thing kind
think
of
about
shagged
it,
me.
when you think about it, you're talking about the CIA, and that's possible. Like, where did they get guys from? Like,
Yeah, but the guys are normally. Yeah,
Some,
a
normally
guy,
like
yeah,
Navy SEAL
a
or
guy.
something.
Who
Yeah,
was this?
yeah.
Yeah, but that was.
But
That
remember,
was
he was in jail from quite a young age.
he was, and they did show a little. But
Remember,
exactly. But what had happened didn't
Yeah.
warrant being recruited.
No, but if
No.
you're in jail and they're watching you in jail all this time and your behavior,
You
in
creating
jail.
the story.
No,
for
I'm
them.
just saying you got to do all this
could've
stuff
done
when you're
anything,
watching.
you could've done
No,
anything.
when you're watching these films, you got
I know,
you got to fill
but
in
you're
the gaps.
giving them that.
Bro.
I
Jumper's
know, but
gaps
you're
are in
giving them
films.
that.
There's bare gaps.
I
in
know, but
films.
you're giving them
You
that.
got to kind of
They
fill
could
them
have
in
gave us
yourself.
that. They could have dropped out
No,
some of the
no one
action
ain't
that
got
my
time
man
to
was
do that.
talking
You know what else
about.
as well?
Come on,
No one
that adds to
No one ain't got time
me
to
believing
No,
who this
but if you
motherfucker
fill
is.
in that hole, you got to fill in that hole.
No,
gotta
you
fill in
don't.
that
You
hole,
just
gotta
need
fill in
to-
that hole.
Do
Just
you know what
couple little
else?
fillers.
Do you know what other bit that annoyed me? Yeah, was near the end. Yeah, where the Asian guy, the Asian Donny,
Okay,
was fighting
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gal. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it was just like, I was like,
No. In a way,
I was
I
like,
kind of
nah,
understood.
shut up. I don't care. No, don't. Do you know what the joke is?
No,
Yeah,
but
I
yeah, what he
saw
said.
them line it up. Bro, on my life, yeah, I saw them line
No,
them
but
up.
did you
You know,
hear
like
it?
a through
He was doing too
ball.
much.
You know, like a through ball. I
What did
saw
you-
the through ball. I was like, right, they're
You hear his
definitely
leaving
coming back
line?
to that. You
You hear
know,
his closing line as he left. But that just kind of tells you.
man said these
It's-
man have
bro,
no.
it's
What do you
just-
say?
it's
These
what
man
it
have
is.
no
No
honor,
honor,
or
yeah,
decorum.
there's no
or something.
honor, yeah.
Bro, they
But,
lined it up,
yeah.
bro. Man was like, "You're going to kill a little girl." I'm like, "Oh, they're lining it up. They're like they're lining that whole
No,
story
you
like
know what
that."
it was though.
Now clearly he's not on that.
Yeah, he was
And
on,
then-
bro. He was doing
Of
too
course.
much. He was
Bro.
doing too
But
much.
it's
Bro,
like-
there's a lot of guys who are in that field of work. They don't kill women or children.
Yeah.
But they all do a
They
lot of
got
other
principles.
stuff.
They got principles, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Nah, but I knew that was gonna happen because he was doing too much, and he was like, "Hold on, wait, what am I doing this for?" Like, man was doing too much for what it was for.
mid fight.
I don't know. It was too much. It did. You know what though? Going back on your point in terms of, I did feel Fast and Furious-y
Yeah.
after a little while. It was getting a bit mad.
Okay,
far-fetched.
all right. Let's just break it down just for a second here. This is a good film. Yeah?
It was
This is
good.
a good
It was
film.
good. It was a good film.
really good film. But this is a film that's been done over.
Yeah,
This has
it
been
was too template.
this
It
has
was
been
too
done
template.
Very template.
It was too
But
template-ish.
fair enough. The script was good, and like you said, there was a bag load of actors that we all recognise, and they were really good. It was good acting. But when you really check it, the fact that it's been done over, so how much times have you seen that film?
Yeah, I was disappointed in that.
You've seen that
I was
film.
I was just
loads of
like, you
times.
lot just threw so much money at a template.
You're
film.
calling it Grey Man because he's the man.
Yeah.
In the grave. I was like, oh, come on, bro.
The man from Uncle. Like,
Yeah.
are you really thinking?
No, it's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That was more why I was disappointed with
So
this
it
film.
was that's a big disappointment.
So that's
'Cause
what
that's
I'm
like
saying.
an overhead.
Even you saying this
disappointment.
was better, it wasn't that much in terms of, bro, there
It
was
weren't.
no
Nah, it was
originality
better.
to
It
this,
was better.
bro.
It was better.
There was
There
no
was no
originality.
I enjoyed
Bro, there was
watching this
more
more.
Yeah, but it was just
Bro, believe it or
was-
not, there was more originality in the other film.
Exactly,
It
bro.
doesn't matter
There was-
originality.
there
You
was-
could
It
write
doesn't matter.
originality into
No, you see
anything.
what I mean?
But
You
it
could write
matters.
originality
No,
into
that
anything,
matters.
bro.
That matters.
You could write
It
originality.
matters.
You could write something and
no,
make
it
that water
matters.
bottle
It
over a
matters.
superhero.
No, that
But be
matters.
like, oh yeah, that's original.
If you
There was
gave us
more-
250 mil and gave us a template,
No,
bro,
there
we
was
can make that
more
film, bro.
originality. There was
What?
more
This was-
originality. There was more risk taking as
Exactly,
a filmmaker.
bro.
Yeah,
There
but
was
that's
more risk.
not- what-
No,
what's that got
wait.
to do with
No,
it?
but
It
you're
makes
talking
better
about
films,
films,
bro.
That
It
wasn't
does.
better.
It does. Wait, we're not saying which one was better. I'm just
has-
saying.
Yeah, that's exactly
Well,
what.
No,
that's
no,
the
I'm
same,
not-
but
I'm
that's
saying
I'm not
why,
saying which one
I'm
was
saying
better.
why potentially
You can't just
is
say
better.
Grey
Why-
Man's way
Yeah,
better than
that's
it.
what I'm trying to
No
say.
way,
Alright,
because
alright, do you know
Grey
what?
Man
I'll say
wasn't as an
nothing,
original.
but I'll say nothing, but I'll come back to that point in the
Grey
bit.
Man
I'll
was
come back to
nowhere
it.
near as original.
Alright,
We've
yeah, I'm
seen
not
that
saying this
man.
is original,
We've
but
seen that man
I'm gonna
a
come-
buckload of times do
No-
what he
No
done.
problem. I'm gonna come back to that point. Yeah, I'm gonna
But
come
they
back.
did it
Right.
really well.
They had a lot of money and a
Because
big
they're-
cast.
Who did you say directed
You
it?
can't fail.
The Russo brothers.
Yeah, you can't
Okay,
fail.
so you got more than one man. Yeah.
Yeah, but they've done the Avengers. They did Captain
Yeah,
America.
like,
They did
Exactly.
Civil War.
So they
they're
got
about
their
this.
own template.
Yeah,
when
but
they
it was
come to
just-
work, it happens when they come to work. Do you see what
Oh,
I'm
it
saying?
definitely happens because there
So-
was explosions in every scene.
Yeah.
The film, you can't say the film.
You know what this was for me? This was like them put. Oh, you see when you said they put so much in it. This was like them trying to sell a pilot for a franchise. Like they wanted
Apparently,
to do.
they've already got the green
can
light
see it,
for
bro.
a, they've already
You
got
can
green
see
light
it.
for a prequel and a Grey Man 2.
Bro, you can see it, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
can
it was
see it.
for. It was like,
You can see
yo, let's put all we can do so people can see the potential of this film and what we can do with it and try and get a franchise out of it. And that's what this film was, bro. Yeah, man. You saw it from the cover to the end. Yeah, man.
And the woman is very sellable. The
Anna
woman,
de-
yeah,
Anna
she
de
sells
Armas,
herself,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
she's
She out here.
good. She's
She was
good.
probably one of the best things
She's
in this
good.
movie for
She's
me.
good.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
I like,
yeah.
I like,
She
I
always
like how
delivers,
she was
man.
moving. She
Yeah,
was
she
moving
always
serious.
delivers. Like,
I didn't really like Ryan Gosling in this though.
There wasn't
because he
really
didn't have, because he weren't doing nothing special
Ryan
to what
Gosling
you
was
normally
good.
do.
He
I
was
didn't
good.
like him, man.
Nah,
They did,
Ryan
I don't
Gosling.
even think he changed his
He's one of the
expression.
guys that carried the film.
Wow.
He did. He carried the
I don't
film.
know
It's not
about
Chris
that. I would
Evans.
say Chris Evans carried this
No.
film more. I was more interested in when Chris Evans was on the screen. I was more interested
you
in
know what?
Guadalupe.
Bro,
The
look
only
at-
thing I did like about Chris Evans is they were doing a lot with his character, like
Way too much.
Like he was like,
Bro.
like I get he was eccentric. I get they said like he was a bit of a psychopath or whatever not, but the reins he had, like and what they allowed him to do, he was almost
Bro.
like a superhero in the
For,
fucking
was
film.
moving.
for
nuts.
how they was carrying him, how can they end like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like how? Like how? Like for that Brer to be the man in all the way through this film, he's this
Yeah.
guy that they're all scared of
Yeah.
in this room and they're all this. How did that happen?
Yeah.
How can
That's
it be
how,
like
that's
that
how
at
it
the end?
get. Well, that's how it gets to get me. You know when you got there's the big bad man and this that, but when it comes to like a one-on-one
And it wasn't even
situation,
it wasn't even the thing where
he's lacking.
it wasn't even it wasn't even the thing where he didn't have chances. You're like
Yeah, but that was 6, bro.
I don't know, but
Alright,
it
you
was
can't
a
say,
good film.
you
though.
can't say
Alright,
Ryan
let-
Gosling
let's-
didn't perform. He did well in that film.
No.
He did. He
I
did his
can-
smooth
I
man
can,
thing.
I said it.
Who's
He
that?
did
Who's
that
that?
thing he does.
Who's that?
The Ryan Gosling
Gosling.
guy. He did that thing. That thing I used
was
to
just
hate,
like-
but I like it now.
I don't know. Billy
Alright.
Bob was alright.
Who?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob was good.
Like, he
Billy Bob
delivers
was
now.
good.
Billy Bob Thornton's just at that
But
age
he's-
now.
Yeah,
He
Billy
was-
Bob just does
Wait,
Billy Bob.
He's effortless.
he
He's
just,
effortless. The little girl was good. That little girl was decent in it.
yeah. But that's
was
what I mean.
alright.
That soul just lined up the 2 and 3.
That
Like the little
Right.
girl seems like she's someone's child.
yeah.
yeah,
she
but
seems like one of
I
those-
didn't really like that.
She's like a
storyline,
child
to be
actor,
honest.
you
It
know,
was just
like a mum
shut.
and dad are stars. She seemed like one of them child superstar actors.
That's when they tried to get into their flipping. What's the Denzel film be like?
Yeah, Man on Fire.
Yeah, they tried to
Definitely.
get in their Man on Fire bag.
100%.
But Ryan Gosling didn't have that emotion towards the girl, so he didn't really
No, but
feel
he's
that.
not an
That was
emotion
another-
man.
No,
That's
but it still
annoying.
wasn't
He's not
enough.
an emotion
Yeah,
man.
but neither was Denzel in that film, but you got an
No,
emotion
Denzel
from
got
it.
just no. Denzel was emotional.
No.
Yes, he was. Yes, he
It
was.
wasn't.
That was the whole
She
idea.
made him emotional.
That's not
Like,
exactly-
Yeah, but he didn't.
No,
he didn't need to
stop
show
it,
emotion
stop
for
it,
you to
stop it,
feel
stop
emotion
it,
for the
stop
girl.
it. Denzel showed emotion all the way through.
No, he didn't show emotion.
way.
No, he
What are
didn't.
you
No,
not
he didn't.
talking
He
about?
did it. He
You
did
got
it.
this
hold
man
on,
saying,
hold
"Oh, just
on,
any normal
hold
Thursday."
on, hold on. Denzel, through that whole film, silently, without even speaking, he showed you emotion. Without even talking.
Well, that's what Ryan Gosling didn't deliver then. And he was
No,
supposed
but
to.
Ryan
He was
Gosling
supposed
ain't
to.
Denzel.
But he was. But that's
Damn,
the
right.
L. I know that's
Ryan
the L.
Gosling ain't Denzel.
I
He
know, but
can't-
that's the L in the
he
character.
can't
You're
tie
in
up-
C.
he
But when you're
cannot
trying
tie
to
up
write in
Denzel's
that
shoes.
character, when you're trying to write in that character to do that, you got to give the Ryan Gosling version of that,
No,
and it
no.
just wasn't all that.
No, they did the Ryan Gosling
Nah,
version.
he didn't have no.
He's
I
not-
didn't-
he can't
He
tie
didn't
up
even like the
Denzel's
bitch.
shoes.
I
He
didn't even
can't
think he
even-
liked the girl.
That was the whole idea.
No, but he did. He was supposed to like her. They had a thing. It was like, yeah, Thursdays, you know, I understand.
No,
Like, they had a thing.
No, he don't like no one. That's the whole idea.
He likes Billy Bob.
He didn't like no one.
You
Billy
like
Bob
Billy
let him
Bob?
down.
No, you
didn't
like
No,
Billy
because
Bob.
everyone just kept shagging him.
He didn't like no one. That's the whole thing. He gave Billy Bob a
See,
chance.
but all right, you
but
saying
he-
that, I didn't get that vibe. I didn't get that out. I'm against the world and everyone's against me vibe. I didn't get that from him.
Neither did I. I just got. I'm here to be an expressionless, half jokey person. That's what I got.
Bro, this guy.
He delivered, but I'm
this
just
guy
saying
got
it.
trapped from being inside the pen. You got trapped in this. You don't want to be there.
No, he didn't want to be there.
He definitely didn't
He
want
wanna
to
be
be
But
there.
he
there.
knew what he signed up for. He knew. They told him.
Well,
he
like-
said, till when? He said, well,
It's
until-
either okay. Which one would you have taken, the experimental drug or that? Because it
No,
was the same thing.
I'm not saying I wouldn't have done
actually
it.
the
I'm just
same
saying,
thing.
but
I know.
I would
It was the
I would
same
have
thing.
acted it better. That's all I know.
They were both
I'd have done
jail.
it better. I'd have done it
It's
better.
either
Hold
the
on,
drug
wait, you taking
or-
a drug or secret mission?
Yeah, which
for the
one?
government?
Drug or
I'm
CIA?
taking the drug.
I'm taking the drug. I ain't going on secret missions.
You're
What,
not
for
doing
life?
CIA all day long.
Oh,
Drug.
CIA?
You're gonna go
100%
do
before the
secret
drug.
mission for the CIA.
Definitely before a drug.
Nah,
if I'm in jail,
I'm-
I'm doing 30 years.
I'm doing the drug.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, I'm taking the drug, man.
I'll do 5 missions for you. Like, we'll call it a day.
Is that what they told you? Is that what they told you? Is that what they told you?
Well, that's what I'm
you're doing.
agreeing on.
5 missions, you're going
That's
Russia
what
because
I'm
you gotta
agreeing
go
on.
get someone.
That's what I'm agreeing
You gotta
on.
go
Did you
get
But
say
at least I'm
Ukraine.
going to be me at the end of the day when I come back.
Do you know? Let me tell you something. Yeah, I bet you any money. Yeah, I would have more chance. Yeah, with that drug. Yeah, than you would skydiving out that fucking
Well,
explosion
at least-
plane, bro.
at least
And
it's
teeth
me.
in the man's fucking parachute and landing safely. Fuck
You know what I'm
off.
saying?
Give me the drug.
You gotta
Bro,
get
at
a
least it's
Ukrainian
me.
out
At
of
least it's
Russia,
me.
and you're going to do.
Bro, they're going to train you for like 15 years.
Bro, if you're black, they can't train you not to be black. You
They're
in
going to
Russia.
train you for how
You're
many
dead.
years? They're going to train you for
They're not
it.
training you for 15 years.
Well,
bro.
it said 15
And that's
years
how
later.
you see the training you done. I'm out now. All that training, I'm out.
I'm saying, I got a little 5 years.
But
I'm saying,
I'm out now. Yeah, I just got
my
a little
leg might not work like it used to, but I'm
Yeah.
out.
No.
All right, look, let's get into it.
Gonna
Let's
be
get
more than
into
your
it.
leg.
Is this a watch it or not?
Yeah, so watch it.
It's a watch it.
It's a watch it, yeah? Okay, cool. It's a
You're
not
a eater, you know,
It's a
real
not for
life
me. But I'm
food.
saying
It's a not?
No, it's a not for me. This was just
Hold on,
watch it.
wait.
this was ridiculous.
Nah, it's a watch it for me.
This was ridiculous.
Because there's so much people that would love something like this.
No,
Yeah,
but
this is what I'm saying.
Listen,
Nah,
listen,
you get what-
listen. I
the people, man.
I started my review saying I can understand why people would like this. The same way I can understand people would like Fast and Furious. I don't like it.
Yeah, but
I
this
didn't-
wasn't bad, man.
This was just
You
ridiculous.
don't like none of the Fast and Furious.
I think I watched it up until 4 or 5. And
You
then
must have
I
got to
think
5. That
1, 2, and
rekindled.
3
and
were
then I
like,
think I
I
watched
think you got to 6, bro.
it might have been 6.
Yeah, you had to.
It might have been 6. And then I think I was like, this is stupid. And I didn't watch the last one, but I heard they was in space. So I'm
No,
not.
I wouldn't compare this. I saw
it
glimmers
was
of
just
Fast and
too.
Furious.
It
but
was too much.
No, this
I'm
was a good
I'm-
action
this
film at the
isn't-
end of the
I don't
day,
think it
though.
was to that extreme.
This isn't for
Yeah.
me. This
It's
is
a good
think it
action
was
film
to
at the
that
end
this
of the day,
isn't
though.
for me. This is
I
just
judge
too much
things.
going
I
on.
judge things by how believable I think this is. So how much can I buy it? Like what's going on? I'm saying that's
This was
when it comes to
believable.
films like no. I'm just saying when it comes to films like this, I judge it by when I'm watching it scene by scene by scene. Did you not sell that? Did I buy it? Yeah. So when watching this, it wasn't nowhere near to the extreme of Fast and Furious because when you're watching that, you can't buy nothing.
No.
It's just like whoa.
That's a
whoa,
Marvel.
whoa,
What when
you
he was in the
lot
water?
really-
Fast and Furious
What
is a
about
Marvel
just
film
more-
at
when
this
he was in the
time.
Some
water?
of this stuff
When he
I
was in
could
the
buy.
water?
I could buy some of this stuff. I could buy the jumping out the
When
tank.
he was in the water.
Buy it. When he was in the water.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
What? Towards the end?
No, it was like in the middle when he was in the water. He was in water. There's only one part when he's in water.
I can't think. Yeah, I can't.
You can't remember that bit when he's in the water. You don't watch the film, right?
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours. You're plucking out
Yeah,
one
water.
scene out of the fucking film, bro.
But there's only one time when he's
Alright,
in water.
cool. I'm trying to.
Like he was stuck in water.
Oh yeah. When he was trying to get out or somewhere.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah.
done
Yeah, where did he find man turned into MacGyver real quick?
Okay, no.
Like,
No, all right, so look.
What you gonna teach? You gonna teach me?
No, I'm saying, as I'm watching that piece, yeah, what came to my mind was, bruh, Pineda. It's believable. Wait. It's believable because you're under the ground and there's going to be piping under the ground.
Yeah.
There is.
Man,
There's gonna be
turned into
piping,
MacGyver
yeah,
real
but
quick.
there ain't
There is,
gonna
there's
be
gonna be
all these
piping.
utensils. Man was in the kitchen. Man was in the screw fix all of a sudden, bruv. Like, what the fuck?
Bruv.
We ain't got screw fix down there.
All you need is a wrench. Bro.
Wicks. Man was in Wicks.
All you need is a wrench, bro. I think you
No,
found
this is a
wrench.
knot from me, and the pure reason it's a knot is because
And
it was
a bag.
just
Wasn't
too
there a bag?
unbelievable. There's too much going
Wasn't
on.
there a bag?
Too much.
I
Like,
can't
There was a
remember.
bag. There was
a
some sort
bag.
of bag.
Oh yeah,
There
he
was
had a bag on
There
him
was a
still.
bag.
Yeah,
there was
luckily.
a bag.
Yeah, he had a bag. Just
There was
random
a
bag.
bag.
yes,
There was
yes.
a bag and that had bits in it. So
MacGyver, you
it's
get me?
just-
Guys, this is a knot from me. But what I'll say is, if you like those random action explosions
It's definitely
every
one of
2
them. It's
seconds
one
and
of
this,
them.
that,
It's one of
and
them.
random, inexplicable, inexplainable explosions every 2 seconds, then
is
if
one
you
of
like
them.
that, then this is for you. But for me, it's a knot. Yeah?
Fair enough.
All right, cool.
All right.
Guys, it's been a good show today.
I didn't think we'd get so much out of them.
No, I'm
two
saying
films.
it was a lot of energy expended out here, boy. Jeez. But yeah, people, again, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, big up man like Ox.
Yeah, big up Ox for coming down.
Yeah, definitely gotta get you down for something. Now I know you're a film
Yeah,
guy.
I'm into films,
Yeah, I have to throw him a Korean something.
Nah, what you
Nah,
saying?
he's a
Nah,
film
bring it, man.
guy.
I'm into
See,
film,
that's what I'm
film.
saying, man. I have to
Cool,
throw him
cool,
one
cool.
of
We have
the
to throw a little
Korean
Korean
twist.
thing.
You hear me?
Yeah,
But yeah,
Korean
man.
thing. Yeah, that's cool. You got anything else to say to the people?
No, just look out for the next Cine Club. Obviously, follow us on all the socials. Hit us up on the audio. You got anything Ox coming out? Anything you want people to check out?
just follow the YouTube, man.
Don't
Ox
know.
Monica's son. Yeah, man, get with it, man.
You already know. You already know, man.
All right, cool. All right,
Right.
people. Yeah, thanks for joining us again. Like I said, Watch It or Not TV. Big up cameraman Alex. Big up Ebony in the building.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Till next time.
that's another one.